What a disorganized morning. Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, I thought, well, maybe I don't, hair in my mouth. Maybe I don't have a lot to say today, but it doesn't feel normal not to say hi to you in the morning. Just a short little bit. This is going to be a really short one. I've got my blanket. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's just a throw blanket, but it's fuzzy. We'll see how it handles in the wash. But I was sitting here drinking my coffee. You want to share? There you go. Cheers. A little bit left. Wipe it off. I don't have cooties. Remember cooties? Remember cooties? Well, I'm here to, I don't know. My phone's bouncing. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to show up on the film, but it's on a phone holder, so it's not totally stable. So if I bounce in my minivan, I don't know if it's bouncing, but yeah, I don't know. It helps me to talk to you in the morning, probably more than it helps you. But if I could make you laugh or make you smile or make you feel good, then I did my job. So, cheers. Now, I did drink my water. What I do is before I make my coffee, while the water's heating up on my stove, I drink a full glass of water. I suppose this has got to be more than 8 ounces. It's more than a cup, I think. So this morning, well, it's raining. It's going to rain for about 5 days. Oh my gosh, yeah. I should have done my solar, batten down my solar on my roof. Now I can't do it till the rain is done and then it dries out just a little bit so I can get up there and kind of tape places down. Yes, I do tape my solar panel up here. It's lasted a long time. Every once in a while, a little section, it kind of lifts up a little bit, so I take it off and then lay in that section. I lay another layer down, and it's secured up there. But I just want to make sure that when I go on the highway, because if there's a little piece of tape that's left, it flaps and it just drives me crazy. Like, is everything okay up there? It doesn't go. Brrr. It's just even a little piece go. Brrr. I was like, oh my gosh. So. Yeah, I'm pretty chatty this morning. I did have a little bit of irritation. Okay, I've been using YouVersion in the morning, which is fine. I mean, I love it. And I actually donate some money to them every month. But on their prayer section, you can save prayers. Well, I've saved quite a few. And then I like to say those prayers for people and for, to honor God and different things about myself. Well, it's just so clunky. I realize how clunky it really is. It really does drive me crazy. They only let you do 3 at a time so that you have to keep pressing. And the little button is so little. If you don't press it just right, it goes away. I mean, are you kidding me? So I spent time this morning, doing screenshots of my prayers. I know this is probably going into too much detail, but I went to do that and it just took forever. That was clunky. Yeah, I'm exhausted mentally already this morning. So I thought I need to talk to my friends out there. Hey, you out there, I see you. I need to talk to you to kind of like bring everything down. I'm in a weird mood this morning. The rain, yeah. I could smell the rain yesterday. Before it came, it has like a metallic smell. I knew it was coming, but I walked outside and I was like, wow, it really does smell. That has that scent. Yeah, it almost smells like creosote, but not really. If you're in the West Coast, creosote is a bush and in Arizona, and it's just everywhere. And it has use. But if you rub it and then smell it, It smells like rain. My kids always called it the rain plant. Yeah, it smells like rain. It actually, what it smells like is rain on, on cement, like your sidewalks. When rain hits that, it really comes up the odor. But I smelled the same thing, so maybe it's not just rain on the cement. Does that make sense? Am I making sense this morning? Yeah, I know. Let me get some more coffee. So today is definitely off balance right off the bat. Yeah, I did things that I'm a routine girl now. I guess I've always been in a routine, but I like to switch things up. But I've noticed as I've gotten older that I don't like to switch things up. I like routine. I do best on routine. Let me know in comments if you're the same way. Excuse me. But yeah, the light, I look red. I've noticed the morning lighting is so different. I try different things, but I guess I look red. I look red. Maybe I'm sunburned, I don't know. But so today, what am I going to do? Well, I have to go to a couple different places. What I really need to do is get to and get my oil changed before I leave. I looked at the weather. Oh my gosh. It's going to get down to like 50 degrees. And then at night, it's going to get down to 35 next week. And I'm still up here. So where have all the nomads gone? This is the weather that I really like. If I go south, going south next week, it is going to be cold next week. So maybe I will leave next week. I got to let the rain dry out, before I leave. So I may be leaving next week, but I don't trust Tucson. I don't trust it. It can say that it's cool now, and then when I get there, it's going to go back up to 90 degrees for like 3 weeks. So yeah. The winter that I left Tucson 8 years ago, oh my gosh, it was hot. I mean hot until the 1st of December. I think it cooled down the day I left, December 1st. I know. And I arrived in Ohio on December 3rd. This was 8 years ago when I first became a nomad. That year, you just don't know. It can do all kinds of things. Every year is a little different. So we'll see what happens. I just don't want to go down there and then have it be 90 degrees again. Yeah. Maybe it would be nice for a couple days, but yeah, I don't want to spend November like I did that year that I first became a nomad. It was hot. It was miserable. Well, I didn't have the same equipment. I didn't have my jackeries yet, and I didn't really have a good fan going. I know, can you believe it? But I was new at it, so I didn't know, But I guess my point is that it's near, and I'm going to be heading south pretty soon. Cheers to changing. So there goes my friggin' routine. Oh, whoops, I can't believe I said that. There goes my routine. Because I have to have a whole new one. It's totally different down there. It's totally different. My whole system will change because there's different facilities and they open at different times and all of that. So yeah, everything's going to be tossed into the wind. This is my last week probably in Flagstaff. But where have all the nomads gone? They've gone. They've left Flagstaff. I'm one of the few that are still here. And the ones who are still here will probably be the locals who are nomads year-round, which is really hard to believe, but they really are. They live in their vans even during the snow. Because it snows up here. Oh my gosh. There's skiing up here. Yeah. But it's raining. It's going to rain for, I think, 4 to 5 days. Off and on during the day. But I've got stuff to do. I've got a script to finish, and I'm going to do it. What I'm doing is going over it one more time and tightening it up. So I told myself last night, I cannot leave until it's done. So I better get busy, yeah. And then talking to you and all that stuff. So I've got some places to go today. The rain has stopped. So that's it. That's it for today. I love you guys. I know I love to talk to you. And I will see you this afternoon. Okay? I'm hoping that I can show. I was going to clean out my back area, so I may actually film that and show you what's back there. Yeah, I just want to I want to start battening things down in between of filming and writing. So, cheers. You guys go out and have a really good day. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Okay? Mwah. I love you guys very much. Good things are coming our way. Let's be positive. Let's have more fun. There's so many people grumpy out there, aren't they? They're just grumpy. Yeah, let's be happy. Let's be happy and look up. Because, yeah. Bye.